Hey guys, Gale here, and I'm here to tell you about my experience in this bloody beautiful slice of life game called Sushi Ben. Yeah, it was originally a VR game turned flat, which by the way works surprisingly well. The fun storytelling about ghosts, fish, and saving a dying restaurant from lone agents has such an amazing charm that just works. Honestly, I kinda regret not playing the whole thing in VR, because the art style is dripping with low poly goodness that you could easily get lost in with a headset on. Now, this is a visual novel game, which means there's a lot of talking, so instead of just dumping 6 hours of gameplay on your heads, we're gonna dive in and narrate this wild ride. So grab some soy sauce, maybe a rice ball, or hell, DoorDash some sushi, and let's see what went down in Sushi Ben. Our adventure begins on the train, a peaceful ride through the countryside. I mind my own business when I meet this interesting old man rocking what I can only describe as an eel for a neck scarf. Is that a giant snake around your neck?
This? She's an eel, as you can see. Is that really so strange?
What is that?
Yes! Turns out I'm headed to a little place called Kotobuki Town.
Is that so?
Hoping to leave the chaos of the city life behind and maybe, just maybe, start fresh. The old guy starts telling me about a local sushi joint called Daruma Sushi. Apparently a spot worth checking out.
The boss there has a reputation as a genius. Some say his sushi is like a taste of...
He was just about to go deeper into it, but of course, that's when the train rolled into town.
Kotobuki Town. Please be mindful of your belongings while exiting the train.
Once I got off the train, I met the person renting my new place. The ever-prepared and slightly terrifying Bodon.
I'm Kagoshima Botan, your new apartment manager. Nice to meet you. Are you the new tenant?
Yes!
Oh, thank goodness.
Apparently I was a smidge late thanks to my busted watch.
What? Your watch is broken? Oh no, this is a disaster.
What the heck? Luckily, Botan was already 10 steps ahead.
I'm a reliable landlady.
This woman doesn't just carry a spare, she has a whole arsenal of watches.
And how could I call myself that if I didn't have a wristwatch or 6 on hand just in case?
I got questions. She casually hands me one, and just like that, we're off. Wait, why are you running so fast? Hold up. How are you moving so fast with them little legs like... And when I say off, I mean this woman starts speed running through the town in heels. At Mach 1 speed. How is she even running in those? Why is she so speedy? As we sprint through Kotobuki, she points out a few vacant lots, all being quietly snatched up by realtors. Kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. Something's fishy going on, and for once, it's not the sushi.
I feel like I see this one realtor buying them all up recently, though. I wonder what they could want with so much land in a tiny little town like this.
Capitalism. Eventually, we reached the Coral Cottage, a little apartment complex in my new home sweet home.
Here's your key.
The room? Let's just say it's the Swiss Army knife of living spaces. Everything is in one box. One extremely efficient box. I'm assuming there's definitely more to it than this. Like, I don't have a bathroom. This can't be both my bedroom and my living room and my kitchen at the same time. I can't. After briefly questioning my life choices and definition of furnished, I decided it's time to fill my belly. So I head towards Daruma Sushi, that sushi joint that old man mentioned. This game looks so nice. I like it. Oh, I feel like I'm missing out by not playing it in VR. I'm straight up. I really do. I'm telling you, like, I know some people like get VR sick and whatnot, but the immersion that you feel when you're like in a VR headset and you're just like taking in the sights and stuff like this is so freaking cool. I can't help but stop and admire the scenery. The art style here? Absolutely low poly magic. And yeah, I kind of regret not playing this in VR. A missed opportunity that still haunts me. But before I can spiral into a full emotional breakdown, I hear a voice. Coming from a shrine next to the sushi place, it's a freaking stone frog.
Come closer. Just a little closer.
Calling out to me, telling me to pick it up.
I can be of aid to you. All I ask is a gentle pat upon my stony head.
I lift the frog up and thinking maybe it'll open the door politely, I hold it up toward the Daruma Sushi entrance.
Hey-ya!
The frog goes final fight on the front door and straight up smashes open. This is fine.
Nothing's stopping you now, yes? Go ahead.
This is called breaking and entering.
Oh my god!
So I finally make it inside the Sushi, and the first thing I see is a lone chef, passed out, clutching a massive stank tuna like it's a weapon. What are you dreaming about?
Don't come in here! I already told you I'm not interested. I'm warning you. I have a spoiled tuna with a dangerous odor, and I won't hesitate to use it!
At first, he thinks I'm one of the thugs that's been harassing the shop, but once he realizes I'm not with them, he apologizes and explains the situation.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of those troublemakers coming by again. Also, we're closed for today. For, reasons.
The shop's closed. Has been for a while, ever since his boss left on a journey to perfect his sushi skills.
I really have no idea. All I know is that it's somewhere very far away. I'm supposed to be studying under the boss while he makes sushi here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Okuda Benta, and I'm an apprentice here.
Ben's been running things solo ever since, but supplies are running out. All he has left is this gigantic, questionably illegal tuna that's probably violating 3 different health codes. Just by existing.
I do have an idea what the problem is.
But before we go full Food Network Therapy Hour, a group of sharply dressed businessmen barges in.
Well, you are open after all. How convenient. I could do with some lunch.
I don't think you'll find much to eat in a rundown shop like this, boys.
Enter.
Tsujigiri Real Estate Group Executions Officer, Tsujigiri Minami, if you please.
Also Tsujigiri Real Estate Group Chief Intimidation Officer, Kurosabi Mashiro, whether you please or not.
What kind of titles are those for an honest business?
Enter Minami and Masahiro. Turns out Minami has her eye on the deed to the Darumi Sushi. She wants to tear it down and build some over-the-top golden resort. And she's not exactly subtle about it.
I'm going to turn this podunk town into a dazzling resort. Doesn't that sound better than a sushi shop with no sushi?
As I stand silently in the corner contemplating my life choices, the stone frog in my hand decides it's time to speak up.
Help me, boss!
On my behalf.
Stop this at once, you wretched scoundrels! How can you bully someone so pathetic and weak?
I was just there for sushi and suddenly, I'm in the middle of a real estate turf war.
What is that? How long have you been there? Don't go shouting all of a sudden.
That wasn't me!
What? Who else is here, punk?
Minami, now thinking I'm some kind of consultant, sizes me up. Why? Why? You guys know they get off of that. Oh, you are too close to me, lady.
I see you've brought in a consultant, sushi boy. Not a bad move for an amateur. We're leaving, Mashiro. We don't know what other schemes they have in store.
And me not knowing what else to do, and also kind of needing a job, decided to shoot my shop. Wait, are you hiring? Okay, I'm sorry, I had to see. Apparently we're hiring. And assuming they got great benefits.
You got it, boys. You're right. Something in here smells fishy. No idea what they're kicking.
It's probably that big old giant tuna that's right behind you. It's probably smishy, you know, I'm just saying.
We'll meet again, Sushi Taishi. You'll learn to fear the might of the Tsujigiri group soon enough.
Did one of them just go, Ooh, you a freak, I see you. Ben now thoroughly impressed.
Appreciate it, though. I can tell you couldn't stand to just watch that happen.
On the frog?
Whoa.
Still stuck to my hand. Ben suggests that Bolton might be able to help with the whole cursed frog situation, so I rushed off to find her. This thing cursed me. It put a curse on me. It just forced me to hold it. I don't want to hold this damn thing. You pervert. Hey, can you help me get this nasty ass frog on me? The monster it just fused into the palm of my hand. I can't get it off. What? Only I'm too embarrassed to face her directly, so I awkwardly talk to her from outside her apartment window. Help! She kicked me out. Yeah, the game kind of glitched. I couldn't really do anything, so yeah, this just happened. Why are you talking to me through the door? After a bit of pep talk, she convinced me to come in and show her the frog. She suggests I pet it, which sounds ridiculous, but I'm out of ideas, so I pet the frog. It responds by making some deeply concerning noises. Turns out this isn't just a cursed frog statue. It's a Tsukumogami, a spirit born from an object that served faithfully for 99 years. His name?
Roll, roll, roll. I have it. 8,600,000,057,000,000 and Bob.
I am not saying that, ever. You will never hear that slip through these lips, okay? Baby Bob, that's all you're getting.
Maybe something without quite so many numbers?
We agreed to shorten it to Hyakumaru.
Then it's decided. I am your faithful servant, Hyakumaru the Tsukumogami!
Apparently, he needs to follow me for a year doing good deeds to become a fully realized spirit. Otherwise, it's back to being a rock. I wasn't planning on becoming a spiritual pet sitter, but hey, sushi was the goal, and this is where we're at. So, with my new spirit companion at my side, I head back to the apartment. Tomorrow's gonna be wild, and it's all because of Hyakumaru.
Oh no, that won't do. An army marches on its pillow, my liege.
Alright, so, I guess I'm just going to bed. Actually, I kinda like your name, Hyaku. It's a good name. It's a good fitting name. I woke up the next morning, a little bit confused. Who the hell was this talking frog? Who are you?
Ah, master, I beg you, do not so jest. It is I, Hyakumaru, your ever-attentive Tsukumogami in training.
Oh, right, Hyakumaru. He's already pumped up to go out and do some good deeds. Well, knowing that Ben didn't exactly get a lot of help yesterday, I figured I'd head back to his place. And, yeah, break his door again. Look, I don't control the yokai, alright? It's not my fault.
Are you going to ignore the close sign every time? I can't say you aren't bold.
Ben noticed Hyakumaru right away and asked about him.
What's this frog? Is it the...
I let him know he's a Tsukumogami. He's a pet robot with cutting ANJI.
Really? Huh. Technology sure is incredible.
Is he awesome?
Whatever do you mean? I am Hyakumaru, the Tsukumogami!
I offered to help out however I can, and Ben's genuinely grateful.
You didn't have to get involved in this at all. It's awfully kind of you.
He tells me a bit more about his boss. Apparently the guy vanished after receiving his anonymous letter. Send him on some full-blown Final Fantasy journey to master the art of sushi. Totally not suspicious, right? We don't know it's those freaking goons. Anyway, Ben's worried that if he leaves the shop for even a second, something mysterious might happen to it.
Better watch the gas. Old wooden buildings like this can go up before you know it.
So we offered to go fishing in his place.
Would you really be willing to bring me fish?
He directed us to a local fisherwoman named Amano Junko down by the harbor. Now, Junko? I'm just gonna say she's rather beefy, and she could she could carry me over her shoulder, and I would not care whatsoever. She's not catching fish, she's boxing them. Just straight up hands. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's so awesome.
Haven't seen you before. Who are you?
I would like to. Are you free to? Are you? We asked if she could help supply fish for Ben's shop, but unfortunately, she's busy making deliveries to the mountains, and her boat's out of commission. But we're not giving up that easily, so we asked if we could borrow a rod. I was about to say, yeah, hell, can you teach me how to fish? I mean, if you got all that work to do, I could just go ahead and learn myself.
Are you listening? I told you I'm busy.
Please, teach me your ways. Teach me the ways of punching fish.
But, fine. I can lend you a rod at least.
And Junko gracefully hands one over. Just eat my
After
fishing rod.
deliveries. Do whatever you want.
Well, I guess it's time to go big fishing. So we're gonna go ahead and just grab this, and we'll do a little fishing. Because we're here to save the Sushi Ben place, the Sushi Doramu Magugasi, I don't know. Wait, how do you fish? And boom! Years of arcade experience finally paying off. Hyakumaru was blown away. So much so, he activates his spirit duplication powers, or something.
Ribbit. I see. By your leave, master. Hyakumaru rod, at your service.
And suddenly I'm standing there like, eh. While I'm still recovering from what that was, Junko returns from her delivery. I mean, that's a good ability, I guess? And what is that? Wait, no, we are not ignoring that. Did you just have the fish driving?
You're still here. I can tell you're not a quitter.
Impressed by my dedication, decides to train me in the ways of fishing for the rest of the day.
You look like you could give it a shot. What do you think?
She say training, master? Come, we must not pass up the chance.
This is a very cozy game. This is so different from all the games I normally play, huh? But you know what? This is kind of the type of game you sometimes just need in your life. I got big fish.
You can already read the fish. Impressive. You might just pull up a dragon one day.
If that's actually a thing you pull out, I want to do it. With her help, we haul back a good catch for Ben.
Thank you so much. And did you get some fish too?
Yeah. Because I'm an amazing fisher.
They put in real effort fishing. You picked up a good assistant. I'm done here.
Ben, ever the grateful lad that he is, offers us some free sushi as thanks.
I didn't come here for free food, but...
Though, let's be real. We caught the fish, delivered it, and reopened the business. Is it really free at this point? Whatever. I'm not about to ruin the moment. I came here for sushi and I'm getting sushi, baby! The silence of me just sitting there like a third party. So I try to break the ice and ask Junko about her past. Have you been a fisher for a long time?
Almost 7 years. But I'm still a long way away from the real deal.
I think you're good. If you've done this for 7 years, I think you're good. Where you from?
Kotobuki. Born and raised.
She's not much of a talker, but you know what? I respect that. Oh snap, we got some sushi! I'm gonna go here. And you know what? It's decent. I need more. But Junko mentioned is missing that special bam. Something the boss could bring to the table, possibly. Ben looks a little down, but Junko lifts up his spirits. She offers to become a regular fish supplier for the shop and reminisces about Ben's father. It looks like Ben, but just with little scraggly things on his face. You're displaying an image of your father. You can tell Ben really looks up to her, but he's also dealing with something. He's afraid of the ocean. How are you two afraid of... I mean, you don't have to, you're a cook, okay? You make sushi. You don't have to actually be a fisherman to make sushi. It makes sense? It makes sense?
That's right. I'm embarrassed to even say it, but I have a terrible fear of the ocean. I can't even get close to the beach, let alone go out on a boat.
Nowhere is as dangerous as the sea. It's normal to fear it.
Junko gets it. She knows how dangerous the sea can be, but she reassures him. Fired up, Ben declares that he'll keep training. He's gonna be the sushi chef that he's meant to be. With the day wrapping up, Ben thanks me again. Thanks to the fish, he can finally reopen the shop. I wave goodbye and head back to the apartment, only to be ambushed by Minami and her goons again.
Well. If it isn't our little sushi consultant.
They strut out smug as ever, doing their usual glowing bullcrap. But at this point, they're just background noise.
Mashiro, note down their name and address.
On it.
I'll bark, no bite, just yapping at my heels.
Oh, I have one more piece of tragic news for you. You should be aware. I'm an undefeated real estate hunter.
This is her first job, after all.
Well, thank you for sharing the info, so that means you've never done this before.
Ooh, wait, Mashiro, you weren't supposed to tell them that.
Whoops. My bad. Just slipped right.
So I kind of brush past them and head home.
You'd better not mess with me. Capiche? Mashiro, we're leaving.
Yeah, Capri Sun to you too. Wait, are you hiring? What does it keep popping up? This is so dumb. The next morning, I spot Minami and Mashiro chatting it up with Botan. Given our stellar conversation with them yesterday, Hyakumaru and I decided, let's just tell these clowns. See what they're up to.
We must follow them, my liege.
They lead us deep into the forest, and as we lurk into the bushes, we catch wind of their conversation. Something weird. Because suddenly there it is. The Holy Blender Cube of Ceiling. But before we can even ask what the hell is doing here, a swarm of rhino beetles appears, dive bombing Minami like a divine bug airstrike.
Don't just stand there, you idiot! Do something!
On it, boss!
Masahiro, with the reflexes of a villainous fly swatter, sprays him down instantly. It's weird though. Rhino beetles aren't supposed to be active this time of year.
They shouldn't be out this time of year, but they're right. It's nothing.
Before I can ask Hyakumaru about it, Minami kicks the holy stone with the force of Sparta on her side. Jesus! And boom, the sky goes black. Wind starts howling, and the whole torrent of cursed spirit energy explodes from the rock. And those two? Hey, don't even react to it. Nah, man, I refuse to believe they're that deaf and dumb. The sky went black. We are going to ignore the spirits of the damned being unleashed? Are you kidding? We're just going to ignore the spirits of the damned. On the freaking blender cube. Stop calling it, I'm sorry. Seriously though, I'm assuming that was like housing a bunch of evil spirits. Totally not ominous or anything. We decided to get the hell out of there and head back to Daruma Sushi to check on Ben.
Oh, Taishi-san. Perfect timing. Thanks to you, I've been able to secure some ingredients. But now there's another problem. Actually, completely out of rice!
Turns out while Ben managed to get some ingredients, he's now out of rice and vinegar. His old supply lines were apparently cut off by, I wonder who. He used to get rice from a man named Tarazaka and get vinegar for someone named Gosoji-san. Ben would normally go himself, but since stepping outside risked mysterious accidents, we volunteered to help. So we threw on our hiking boots and started trekking towards the mountains. What are you doing, man? Looking like Gandalf over here. Tarazaki-san?
Well, pardon me. Didn't see you there. Yep, that's me. And you're a new face. Who might you be?
I am the Sushi no Kami Sushitashi.
So that's you.
Apparently my reputation has been spreading.
Tawarazaka again. A rice farmer, as you can see.
He tells us he's sorry for the delay in the rice deliveries. Bugs have been devouring his fields and he's struggling to fight them off. So he asked me to check out the forest and find out what's causing the infestation.
Ways things are. Why don't you go see if you can find anything while I give these ones what for? And if you happen to have a good idea for catching them, let me know. Counting on you, Sushi Kami.
Being the generous dude I am, I was like, you know what? To hell with it, I'm on it. We head into the woods and that's where we met someone kinda odd.
Look, Master, there's someone else here. Let us call out to them.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you? They introduced themselves as Ibuki Kai, an earth science student who's researching strange activity in the forest.
I consider myself something of an epicure when it comes to insects. So I came here to conduct some ecological research and to gather food.
Apparently, the whole ecosystem is jumbled and out of sync. Kai offers to help and hands me a bug catching net.
Bug net will probably do the trick. It's better than your hands anyway. Here, I'll lend you this one. I have a spare.
I tested it out and... okay, I'm not gonna lie. I got a knack for this. Blame Zelda. After catching a few bugs like a pro, I'm catching all the beetles. Go, catch. Get over. Hyakumaru and I let Kai know that we're heading out to the rice fields. Kai thanks us and tells us Hyakumaru is always welcome back. In their cooking pot.
I eat frogs too. The thighs are particularly good.
Yeah, no, you ain't cooking my little buddy. We're out of here. Well, I got this covered. We arrive at the fields and clear out the bug infestation. Why am I doing this? Am I even getting paid for this? I better be getting free room and board. I don't even have a TV. This is my entertainment. Just catching bugs in the middle of the free field. And going around helping run the peoples. I'm playing Animal Crossing now. I feel like I am playing Animal Crossing. Gonna clear out this room. This nasty place that's full of bugs. Clearing out the area. Make sure the rice is good. Should we tell that? I think you could have done this if you just had a net. Why were you trying to catch these with your bare hands? I have questions. That probably will not get answers, so I'm just gonna leave it be. There's no escape. Yeah, I think that's all of them. There you go. I got them all. Now you can give us some rice.
Well, I'll be. A clean job if I ever saw one. That should take care of the bug problem for a while. I appreciate it. Now for the ones we caught.
I'll eat them. Look, nobody's paying me and I'm like doing all this for free. But hey, mission accomplished. Jin promises to resume rice deliveries to Ben with the best grains he got. And bonus, Hyakumaru unlocked a new transformation.
Hyakumaru Net. At your service.
Like the gosh darn yokai Pokemon that he is. Jin offers us a ride back to town, so we hop in and head straight to Daruma Sushi.
Sorry for the wait, Ben. I got you a batch of the best rice you'll ever taste.
With the rice crisis solved, that leaves one last ingredient, vinegar.
Come, let us go assist Lord Goshoji next.
Time to track down Gosoji and finish what we started. I head down to the bar looking to wrap up the last piece of this ingredient puzzle, only to find a man deep in the dumps. Hello? He doesn't even notice me. So I step up and introduce myself. Hello, I am the Sushi Tashi.
Gracious, I'm sorry. You caught me at a bad time.
Turns out this is Gosoji Masamune, the owner of the bar and the supplier of the vinegar Ben needs.
Ben-chan sent you here to get vinegar. I'm sorry. I'd like nothing more than to send it over right away, but...
Unfortunately though, no dice. Why? Well, apparently he can't get into his storage room.
I can't get into my own storehouse. It's a disaster.
Because his wigs went on strike.
They've boycotted me.
Yes, his wigs. Look, I don't understand you. They locked themselves in the storage shed and refused to come out. Now, hair pieces don't just fly off and start picketing without reason. So either Masamune got some real issues, or they're like Hyakumaru, objects that gain life. We go check it out, and sure enough, the wigs have been possessed. They are having a party, and they're throwing a full-blown rave? What? They're having a party. Actually, it look chill, really. We head back and tell Masamune the wigs didn't just up and boycott them. Here, let's go ahead. Let's tell them. Let's say, hey, your wigs are partying down. They invite you. I'm sorry. He's got a bit of a ghost problem.
We must rescue them from those fiends at once.
Safe to say, he's shook. Has no idea what to do. Luckily, Hyakumaru, ever the helpful yokai companion that he is, suggests that we go talk to Botan. Apparently, she's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to weird ghost stuff. So keep my cardio in check, and I sprint back to her place. Botan doesn't even flinch when I tell her about the haunted hair pieces. How do you get rid of ghost?
So the sake shop is haunted? Oh no, that won't do. Could you wait a moment? I can write you an introduction letter.
She already has a solution ready and writes us an introduction letter to her aunt. Her aunt is apparently an exorcist who runs a spooky little shop near the shrine.
You can find her at her store, Atelier Ofukuro. She rarely goes out nowadays, so tell her I said hello.
Perfect. Time to meet the aunt Ghostbuster. We arrive at the shop and yeah, it's a little bit creepy.
What on earth is this? This place is haunted, Master. I can feel it. This is no ordinary place. We must proceed with caution.
Why does that thing have an eye? There's a giant urn on the table, and as I lean in to touch it, bam! We're interrupted by Madame Fukuro herself.
At least say hello before you go laying your paws all over the merchandise.
She does not appreciate me getting handsy with her sacred urn.
You may call me Madame Ofukuro. I am the proprietress of this atelier. But I've nothing for you. I don't sell to just anyone off the street.
Starts waving us off until we hand over Botan's letter.
Botan gave you a letter. Give it here.
Once she reads the letter that changes everything, she softens up and listens to our story. Turns out the culprits are likely Adoro-sama, annoying little pests that take root in the dark places with no sunlight. So yeah, the storage room makes perfect sense. Ofukuro, being the gracious ghost hunter that she is, decides she's not doing it. She's busy.
No, not a chance. I'm not running a charity here.
She's lazy. What? Who said that? Yeah, sure, why not? Everybody else is internshipping me. I want to get paid so bad. Instead, she grants us the honor of doing the exorcism ourselves. Say it's just like using a vacuum. Oh, wait, hold up. Say less. Time to get my Luigi Mansion on.
If they manage to eat your soul, don't worry. I'll help you along to the other side.
We rush back to the store shed and zap a ghost mid-cutscene. Seriously, I think it glitched. I wasn't even trying. They just kind of like a roundabout and it just got cut in the cutscene. I did that all on accident.
To the house at once.
I honestly did that all on accident. And you know what? I win. I win. That's all that matters. I win. Thank you. Masamune is already there waiting, and when we show him the urn, he's suddenly filled with confidence. With a dramatic yell, he kicks the storage door open.
Going in. Yeah!
Wait, I thought he couldn't open the door. Whatever.
Look, it's wonderful in here. You there, now! Give me back my wigs!
Boy, if you don't get... The girls clearly aren't interested in him, so I stepped up, vacuum in hand.
Go ahead, ruin the party. You had your chance. Get in here.
And politely asked them to vacate the premise.
You come here, you die right now. Where the hell'd you go? I know you're in here. You trying to have a party without me? Even though I just got here? You didn't offer me a drink. Oh, what the frick? That kind of scared me. Yeah, actually kind of jump scared me with that one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this one's trying to attack me. Give me this. Come here. I need your soul. Okay, wait. Am I doing this wrong? I didn't exactly get to learn how to freaking do the minigame. It's throwing a lot of stuff at me. Okay, I see. I get it now. Hey, come here. Get in the jar. Get in the jar right now. You got like an actual boss battle? Because I don't quite completely understand the mechanics. There we go. Just consider I learned it on the fly.
Ghost clear, wigs recovered, and Masamune is back in business. That stinks. He promised to resume vinegar deliveries to Ben.
Let's bring that vinegar to Ben-chan.
So we dash back to Darumazushi, excited to deliver the good news.
Long time no see, Ben-chan.
Ben's shocked to see Masamune. He thought their partnership was over. But Masamune apologizes, saying it was never intentional. He reassures Ben that things are back on track. With rice and vinegar now secured, we sit down for a celebratory sushi dinner. Except Ben's still missing a few ingredients. Some fish and shellfish that Jin and Masamune really wanted. Once again, the mighty Sushi no Kame Sushi Tashi must rise to the occasion.
That's the spirit, master.
That's the sushi kami for you.
Yep, I'm happy to help. I don't know why I was so far away. I am so asocial. Holy crap. The introvert in me is strong. So yeah, I'll help you over here. Yeah, okay, I'll help you guys from over here. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm supposed to sit here in the corner. How do I get shellfish? You figure out how to get some shellfish.
I roll up my sleeves, dive into the ocean, and start snatching shellfish like the carbuncle that I am.
And it looks like you're supposed to actually catch the clam with your hands. Winston told me that. You have no idea how long I've been looking for these damn things. Wait, where is it? Get in my hand. Gotcha. Yeah, we got some clams.
I come back with the goods, and naturally the boys are impressed. Can't blame them. In the last 48 hours, I've hunted bugs, exercised gulls, caught rare fish, and saved the dying restaurant. Why am I not getting paid for this again? Still, the new rice and vinegar really brought Ben's cooking to life.
Now let me taste some of this divine sushi. You can taste the flavor with every bite.
Jin and Masamune were full of praise.
I want to live a life with as much substance as this clam.
This is great, Ben. Woo! You got better again.
So I guess doing a good job has its own rewards. Still, kinda wanna check though. With the night winding down and stomach full, I head home and sleep off another wild day at Kotobuki Town. The next day, my legs were jelly, my back was sore, I was mentally over it. But hey, I decided to check on Ben anyway. Seemed like the right thing to do, and let's be honest, with Ben, there's always something going on.
Thank you enough for helping me get the stuff to make sushi again. And you too,
Yakumaru!
Oh no. I can't believe I forgot to check before. I really am hopeless.
Yeah, I called it. Ben explains he's missing ginger and wasabi. Two ingredients you can't skip if you want to make the perfect sushi.
I have it! The perfect solution! Just serve it without the wasabi.
No! I can't do that!
Personally, I don't care for wasabi, but you know, whatever. We'll do what we do. So, with a thumbs up and an unspoken sigh, I set off to Negami-san's farm to pick up the goods. I arrived at the farm, only to see it being overrun by baby piglets, running wild through the fields. They're kinda cute, actually. But they're also wrecking everything. I approached an old lady near the house and asked if she was Negami-san. Turns out she's Hisa, the owner of the farm.
This is Nagami Farm. I'm Granny Hisa, and I take care of the little veggies here. Do I know you, dearie?
I am Kale, the Sushi Tashi. Nice to meet you.
You're the Squashy Dicey.
How dare you say my name right?
I let her know we came for wasabi and ginger, but of course there's a problem. The piglets are destroying her garden, and until she gets them under control, veggie production is a no-go. Hyakumaru, bless his little soul, transforms into a giant net, and we try to capture the piglets. And let's just say it went as well as you expect.
I'm torn through! Ouch, ouch, ouch!
So Hisa tells us to go grab Jin, the human tank who helped us earlier. We walk up to the fields and find them slightly distracted. Turns out Rika-chan, Hisa's granddaughter, was supposed to fetch Jin earlier. But like all small children with the focus of a goldfish and the freaking attention span of a squirrel, she got distracted by the bugs and forgot.
No! I totally forgot! Rika was supposed to go get Mr. Ben to help!
Now that she remembered, she was quick to ask Jin and tell him about the whole issue that was happening at the farm. Jin, with a bit of shock, jumped into the truck and raced back to the farm with Rika right behind him.
After them, Master! Quickly! There's no time to lose!
Of course, leaving me behind.
Did I just run after him? My teleport powers is only so strong.
By the time I arrive, Jin's already trying to wrangle the piglets and failing.
I can't do it.
See, unfortunately, the piglets are just too dang cute. You know what? Fine, whatever. It's time for the sushi tashis to shine.
You've just got to catch them with your bare hands. Come on.
Get over here. Get over here, pigs. Get in the truck. If this is all you had to do, you could have done this. Pick up some pigs and throw them in the truck. And take them to the forest. Get in the truck. All of you.
Splendid work, Master.
No, stop talking to me. There's one over there. It mocks me.
You're amazing, Senpai!
But just as I wrangled the last little oink and tossed him into the trunk, Mama Boar shows up, ready to throw hands.
Okay, well, that one's not cute. Can you grab this one?
You need to leave!
Before I can react though, Jin hulks out, finds his inner fighting spirit, and charges in.
Ripping up our field? Not on my watch! Yeah!
The battle is freaking fierce. It looks like Jin is gonna lose, but he gains the upper hand. He suplexes the freaking doinker right into the ground. Jin versus Mama Boar, Don the Swine Justice. But strangely enough, in the end, they find peace. Like warriors who understand each other's strength.
You can speak to the heart. I can tell you've been through a lot. Let's split open a cold one and talk all about it later.
They walk off into the truck and head back to the forest. I guess they became friends? Is that how that works? Whatever, I ain't judging. Hisa, meanwhile, is already sad that the piglets are leaving. But either way, with her garden safe again, she goes and lifts some massive crates like it's nothing. Yeah, it just goes all into the back of her house, takes her extra supply, and just chucks them into one hand.
Can I help carry them?
No. You let Granny Hisa take care of it.
Ma'am, you're at least 80. How the heck are you so strong?
There is much more to Lord Hisa than meets the eye.
As she hauls them away, I spot one last baby piglet, still in the gardens. You're my friend now. We're gonna have soft taco later. We return to Daruma Sushi and deliver the ginger and wasabi. Ben thanks us again and starts prepping the most delicious sushi, one specifically called the Kappamaki. Yeah, just ignore Sir Orkington trying to snatch veggies in the background. As we wait, Hisa tells us a story about the old shrine next to the shop. She calls it Mr. Jizo, and says it's been there longer than even she has.
I think he was even here when I first moved here.
Hyakumaru hears this and seems to reflect on that. It seems he remembers a time when people actively visited the shrine when he was still stoned, but as the years went on, people slowly stopped going to the shrine and paying him a visit. He seems to be glad that he's out in the world again.
But, Master, I'm so happy you found me, Master.
Truth be told, I'm glad to have him along for the ride. After dinner, Hisa heads home and Ben celebrates. With rice, vinegar, veggies, and fish all back in stock, the Daruma Sushi is officially back in business. Now he needs his customers, which means, guess whose job that is.
If you meet any other people around town, why don't you tell them to come by Daruma Sushi?
Shush! Just call me the red mage of the group because I'm apparently the jack of all trades. Soliciting is now soliciting after everything I've done. I head off for the night, but not before hearing.
Taking care of the kids all by yourself.
Jin.
Whew, that ain't easy. I hear you.
Drunk with the Mama Boar.
Chan, Don't you think you've had a few too many?
Bro, what the hell?
And that would conclude my adventures in Sushi Ben. Once again, this was such a cozy game that I'm happy that I had the chance to experience. We saved the freaking restaurant, at least for now, and there's more colorful characters out there for people to see. So if you want to experience this game for yourself, please help the developer out. Go to either Steam, or if you have the freaking Meta Quest, get that. Because I'm gonna promise you, if you're into like slice of life cozy animes, or slice of life cozy freaking visual novels, this would be the game for you. Anyway, I'm Gale, your arcade host, and I am heading out because all this sushi talk has made me hungry. You guys have a good one, and I will see you on the next video. GG's, my dudes!